Everybody, I'm squinting because it's super bright and my sunglasses are in my Mustang GT over here. As you can see, there's about 6 inches of snow on the ground that wasn't here at the beginning of this weekend, but we took the Jeep on a little Valentine's vacation and now we're back and the Mustang's buried in snow. So I'm gonna clean it off and we're gonna see if the Mustang will move in 6 inches of snow. Now, it has like 3/4 of a tank of gas. It has no traction tires. So they're like all season performance tires and no weight in the back. So should be interesting. Let's see how it goes. There's 6 inches of snow. Like, it's definitely not over exaggerating here. This is like a crazy amount. I don't know if it'll do it. It's got, if I leave traction control on, we'll try both. But if I leave traction control on, in theory, shouldn't spin quite as much. Should cut some power and search for the traction that's there. Oh my goodness, I forgot I put louvers on this thing. I just did that like last week. I'll show you guys. I'm sure it's gonna be fun trying to get snow to melt out of those. Yeah, that's super sweet. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna be able to see anything out of the back of the Mustang today because there's snow literally jammed in between the window and the louvers. Note to self, if you have a car with louvers, you might want to park it under somewhere that's covered. But since you're me, and you live out on a big chunk of property in a tiny home, you don't have one of those yet. Working on it. So I'm gonna continue this and I'll grab you guys again when I'm done with this. Okay, so we got all the snow off of it. Let's see. Get my feet cleared off enough to get in here. 1 foot on the clutch. And we'll get that heat cranked up all the way and get the rear defrost on. There we go. It's a lot quieter when there's snow outside because snow absorbs sound. The more you know. If you're curious as to what tire choice I have, they're the Falcon Azenia FK 510s, and you can't really tell, but they're fairly grippy all season. You might be able to see the front a little bit better, but yeah, shouldn't be too bad. So we got a giant, freshly graveled and rolled lot here. So we're gonna not spin the tires very much and see if we can just move around without struggling too much. Should be fun. We can try and rip up the driveway, which is really my biggest concern, because most of the time the roads are plowed and they're okay, but down here, until we get a bunch of snow on this gravel and get it packed down, we can't plow it, so because it'll just tear up the gravel. So yeah, thus this mission here should be kind of fun. It's not like I have another vehicle I can drive. Company truck. That's what I drive when the snow gets really bad. Or the race truck if I really had to. Or the old 68 Ford. Or the snowmobiles. But we'll figure it out. Yeah. I've got the girlfriend out here. First we're gonna try traction control on. And right now under the Mustang it's just gravel, so it'll take off super easy. But I'll pull out, I'll come to a complete stop, and then I will try and go again with traction control on and see if I can build any momentum, and then I'll try it with traction control off and we'll do a comparison. And then after both of those, so just trying to drive around on the lot right here like nice and easy, I'll see if I can get up the driveway and it should be kind of fun. So I just turned traction and advanced track off. So let's see how much more difficult this gets and see if we can build any speed at all. traction control wasn't giving me any wheel speed or power because I have no traction. So I guess we'll try traction control off and a little bit more momentum and see if we can make it up the driveway.
She's getting there.
More power and wheel speed is always the solution. So yes, you can make it to work in your Mustang if it snows, but you have to know how to drive. Because just like any Mustang ever, the only thing that limits it is the fat dumbass in the driver's seat, and that's it. So